And welcome to another video. Thank you for joining me today. Go ahead and thumbs up this video. Give it a good thumbs up. And I just came to show you on my way home from church yesterday, I stopped at a yard sale and picked up a couple of things. And I just wanted to show you what I got from the yard sale. Also show you a couple of things that I made, that I crocheted, and show you some things that I got on Saturday. Me and my husband, we went to go visit a family member, and he took me to Hobby Lobby, which he usually doesn't do because he feels like I have a lot of stuff already. But he took me to Hobby Lobby, and so I picked up a few things in Hobby Lobby, and so I wanted to show you what those were. So, I should have probably brought those over here as well, but I'll see if I'm going to get up and get them in a minute. Let's start with the word of the Lord. Today we're going to take the word of the Lord from our box of prayer cards from our friend Audrey, one of my BSF sisters. Thank you, Audrey, for our prayer cards. And we are going to read a prayer from Psalms 86, verses 11 through 13. And it reads as, "Teach me your ways, O Lord, that I may walk in your truth. Unite my heart to fear your name. I give thanks to you, O Lord my God, with my whole heart, and I will glorify your name forever. For great is your steadfast love toward me. You have delivered my soul from the depths." And that is from our box of prayer cards that we got from our friend Audrey from BSF, and that is Psalms 86, verses 11 through 13. We are not done with our Genesis reading. We're just taking a break right now, but we will always read the word of the Lord. Never mind my grays. They just don't behave. I don't know what it is about these gray hairs that just will not behave, but I'm just going to count that as my wisdom and keep it moving. But at Hobby Lobby, when my husband took me on Saturday after we visited our family, we visited one of our sons. He bought me this box of bead mix, and these are clay beads, and they're for making bracelets. And he also got me this box of clay beads. So I got this big box of clay beads, and these are the colors. I hope you can see those colors. Nice colors. So we will make bracelets with that. And he also got me some giggly jiggly eyes from, these are 15 millimeter yellow animal eyes. These ones are animal eyes, and these ones are brown. I'm not sure if you can see that brown on there, but these ones are brown. These ones are animal eye, 15 millimeter, 12 pieces, $2.29. And these are animal eyes that are blue. Let's see. I got some noses too, but they're already open. So this one is some solid eyes, 10 millimeters. These are 10 millimeter solid eyes. And these ones are animal noses, one that's not open, and these are 15 millimeters. Let's see what else I got here. These are a different kind of green eye because it says these one are cat eyes. So the other one I don't think are, the blue ones and the yellow ones are not cat eye. They're just regular animal eyes, but this says it's a cat eye. And this one is animal noses, 15 millimeters. So I'm not sure if you can see those noses in there. What are these two? Animal noses, more 15 millimeter. And these ones are animal solid black eyes, 10 millimeters. So these ones are a little bit smaller. So, and then this is what I made. I made another loaf kitty, a little fat loaf cat, and I put just some solid black eyes on him and a nose. And then him is all fat and fluffy because I sewed one of my loaf cats out of a different yarn, so I needed to replace it for my next market. And then this is False Bubbles here on YouTube. This is her pattern that I used here on YouTube. I followed her tutorial. And then this one is Zach's. I didn't put a nose on here because I closed my little circle and couldn't get the nose in there, so I'm gonna have to put a different kind of nose. But I put some little brown eyes on him. I'm not sure if you could tell. I'm not sure if I like it, but it is what it is. And then I like the I like this little cat. So this is a little one, and him got a little tail. And then what I picked up from the thrift store. Let's see. I mean, not the thrift store, but what I picked up from the yard sale. So I saw a yard sale. I saw it on my way to church, and they were still having it when I got out of church. So I stopped by, and I got this necklace. I was thinking about breaking this necklace down and using these little beads over here for earrings, but I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just keep it and try to find some beads to match it for earrings or something else. But I bought this necklace. It was $1. And then I bought these little earrings, and they're like little beads. They were $1. And then I bought these little earrings, and they were $1. Sometimes I like little earrings. And only though I bought that stuff because the thing that I did stop to buy, I thought it was going to be way more than what they charged me for it. And so I didn't want to leave with just a couple of dollars being spent on what I went there for or what I saw when I first walked up. So I just spent money on other little frivolous thing. So I got this little bracelet. It's like a little stretch bracelet. They all come apart. So I'm thinking about taking it apart and making 6 different bracelets instead of having it into one. And then they could stack it that way. And this I never even saw. It's like a ring that is like is elastic, but because how they tied the elastic in there, it bothers my finger. So, but it's a cute little ring. So, but I think I'm going to probably give it to my sister or something. Give it to somebody else who probably would appreciate it because it's probably not something that I would really wear. But there it is. It's kind of pretty, you know, costume jewelry. And it was in the bottom of a box, and I didn't even, one of the pairs of earrings came in this box, and that was in the bottom of the box. When it fell on the ground, that's when I saw it. I didn't even know it was in there. And what else? Oh, and then I got cast iron 2-piece set mini casserole dish. I got this also, and I have no idea what I'm gonna make with it, but like I said, I wanted to just spend a little bit extra money because what I got was super cheap. So here's the little dish, and then here is the little top that goes on the dish. So I figured I'd make my husband something with it. I don't know, but yep. So I got that, and then now I'm gonna show you what I stopped for. So put this back in the box, and then I will show you what I got what I really was stopping for. So I saw, let's see, this was in here like this. So I saw this big old bag with yarn in it. And really, actually, I didn't really even want the yarn. I just really wanted the bag. So when I asked them how much for the bag, she went in the house because it was 2 young people outside running the, outside taking money or waiting on customers. And I guess the adults were in the home. And so she went in the house and she came back and she said, oh, it's just $3. I was like, I'll take it, because like I said, I just really wanted the bag. And but it had all of these like, I think these are needlepoint. I've done needlepoint a long time ago, like when I was pregnant with my oldest, who's 44, almost 45 years old now. I took a needlepoint class when I was pregnant with him, and I think I did one needlepoint thing, but needlepoint wasn't kind of like my thing, so I don't have no intentions on going back to it. So these needlepoint canvases, I am going to put them in a my husband takes stuff to the Goodwill. After so long, we'll go places, pick up stuff, and we decide we're not going to use it or give it away to somebody else. We'll just put it in the Goodwill and let somebody else get it. So it came with this big old I guess guide, and then that was another guide, and then I guess this is like the instructions or something, maybe, but they're pretty big. But I have no intentions on keeping that one. And then this one was in there as well, and then it has this on this side. I guess this is the picture of how it's supposed to look, and then this looks like maybe the graph with the lines and stuff, but I have no intentions on keeping that either. And then this looks like the little duck. I don't know how I can get it to, oh, I probably should have kept the, but yeah, this looks like the little duck one. But like I said, I have no intentions on keeping that. And then here's another one that they started. Looks like, I'm not sure which one of the pictures this, oh, it looks like cats upside down. But this is another one. So I'm just going to throw those into the Goodwill pile for my husband. And then I guess they did swatches for that, but I don't want that either, so I'm going to throw that over there as well. And then what I thought was yarn for needlepoint, so it was already cut into the little pieces, you know, for you to, they was already pre-cut is what I'm saying. So there's like little strips, but it doesn't smell or anything like that. So I'm going to keep the yarn, and I'm going to probably maybe make, I'm not sure what I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna keep the yarn and just kind of like make whatever and put them, you know, keep the yarn and just keep changing colors, you know, for something. I don't know what. And then it came on this little board. Let me see what this board says. It says Elizabeth Bradley. I don't know. But it came on this little board, and this board has all these holes in it. I guess for your yarn, but I'm going to keep that too. And then it came with all this other yarn in these bags. So I'm going to keep that yarn as well. And then, because this is what it looks like, there's just little pieces. And I'm going to keep it and try to crochet with it and see what I can do. Maybe I'll make a scrap hat or something. But if I don't enjoy the process, then I'll just put it in the Goodwill. That's what I do. I give it away to the Goodwill because I don't know anybody who does needlepoint. I used to know a lady that did needlepoint when my daughter was little because she was teaching my daughter. But I'm sure that lady, since she was like 80 years old when my daughter was 10. So my daughter's 35 now, so I don't even know if the lady lives anymore or if she's even still alive. So I'm just going to keep this and play around with it and see what I can do with it. If I can't do anything with it, I will get rid of it because I don't like keeping a bunch of stuff. But here's way more yarn. Like, it's just in little strips. So this is about how long this strip is. So it's not very long, but I can crochet something with it. So I'm going to try to make some scrap somethings. And then there's yarn all down in the bottom of here. But this bag is super big. I really like it. And, oh, I didn't tell you what I paid for it. So this is what I wanted. This is what I stopped for. And they charged me $3 for everything that was in this bag. All that stuff that I put over there, the little canvases, all the yarn, everything. $3. I would have paid $3 for the bag by itself. I would have paid $10 for that bag. That's a nice bag. So I guess Elizabeth Bradley is like a tapestry needle, a tapestry person with needlepoint and stuff. But I really like this bag. So my husband saw it when he came home from church because he served yesterday and I didn't. So I just went to first service. He went to both. He's like, what are you going to do with that bag? It's like, I'm going to put yarn in this bag. I'm going to put my crochet in this bag. Keep it clean. Because right now I am making the loaf cat. And the yarn, I got a big yarn barf. So what I did was I had to ball up the whole Bernat ball because I got a yarn barf and I like to pull from the center and I couldn't find the center. By the time I did, it was a mess. So I just made the whole thing into a ball, made those two things, but I still have this ball. So to contain this ball while I crochet, I put it in this bag and I tie it at the top and then I pull the string from the bag to keep the yarn, keep it clean and from rolling all over the floor. So now with this bag, I can just put the yarn in this bag, zip it up, you know, almost all the way, and keep my yarn clean that way. Because I love this big old giant bag. It is so big. But that's all I have for you today. Let's see. That'll be in another video. But that's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. God bless. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Don't forget to thumbs up the video. More videos to come. We got them rolling out, rolling. So we're going to just keep them rolling. But God bless you. You have an awesome and an amazing day. Be blessed, my friends. Bye-bye.